That was a great sleepover.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and before I forget, I accidentally ran over your cat. And I also made out with your sister. But
All right, well, see you at the next best friend super sleepover.
But why?
Confrontation.
So look, I think that everybody should just go up to a friend today and just be mean, you know? Just be mean to them. Like, to their face, you know? For real. This is much better than going and making a 40-minute exposed video on one of your best friends or family members just because they disagree with you or they just messed up. I mean, like, people mess up, right? This is what's hot in the street these days? What happened to the good old-fashioned confrontation? What happened to snitches get stitches? I mean, come on, think about it. If snitches get stitches, what happens when a person goes and makes a 40-minute exposed video on you just for disagreeing with them?
He said that?
Yeah, man.
What you gonna do about it?
Make a 40-minute exposed video, obviously.
But that's your dad.
Even better. That'll teach you to lower my allowance.
Beep, beep, beep.
Now, since I ain't no snitch to the world, and my friends ain't either, I'ma just go ahead and tell you guys about all the times that I messed up with my friends. And instead of making a 40-minute exposed video on me, they just came to me, to my face, and said, "Hey, that's messed up." And yeah, that was it. That was it. Just simple as that. So here's one and the only time that I was a jerk to my friends. And instead of trying to expose me, he just simply confronted me. Have you guys ever been mean to friends? I mean, for real. I mean, be honest too, okay? Because I know I'm not the only one that was mean to some of my best friends. And don't worry, they were mean to me too. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you were ever mean to one of your good friends.
Back in elementary school, I had a friend named Tidor. He had just moved to the States. I mean, fresh off the boat. So one day, we're hanging out, watching the Goofy movie. Not that that's important or anything, but I mean, the Goofy movie was fire, so. But anyway, we just really liked the Goofy movie. So we're hanging out, and then he randomly says, "Hey, you know what we should do?" "What?" "We should walk to the mall. I've never been to one before." Literally fresh off the boat from a different country. Now, the mall is a good 7 miles away from my house. So I was like, all right. And we bounced. One day after school, we dropped our stuff off and walked all the way from my house to the mall. Now, I don't remember how, but Tidor's younger brother ended up following us, and Tidor got really mad, but decided to let him come too. And his name was Mush. So we finally get to the mall, and right when we got to the entrance, Tidor sees a water fountain and just flips out. "What?" "Sky, don't say nothing, because we're about to be rich. There's money in the water." "Yeah, people put money in fountains to make wishes." What? And before I can even explain, Tidor jumps in the fountain and grabs as much money as he could. And a few seconds later, his brother runs and jumps in too. And at this point, I didn't really know what to say. But about 5 minutes later, the police came and just yanked both of them out of the fountain. And look, I'm a boss, so I did what any kid would do. I pretended I didn't know him and let the police take Tidor and Mush to jail. And by jail, I mean a little small room in the mall.
Hey, look, I did my time already. I'm a part-time thug. I ain't going back. And then it hits me like,
oh man, now I gotta walk 7 miles back in the dark by myself. I'm afraid of the dark.
Now, was I a jerk for pretending not to know them when they got in trouble? Absolutely not. But was I a jerk for telling everybody at school what happened after he told me not to? Absolutely. But instead of Tidor making a 40-minute video exposing me, Tidor just came up to me and said, "Hey, that's messed up." And I was never a jerk to my friends again. Another time I was a jerk was actually to one of my best friends, Danny. And for real, Danny and I are still best friends today. We blood brothers. One day, I'm at Danny's house, and since I had been drawing a lot at the time, Danny was like, "Hey, you should borrow my Dragon Ball Z book to draw the characters." So I grabbed the book, left Danny's place, and I got about 10 feet away from his house
when I opened the book and there were rare Pokemon cards and some money. And he didn't mean to give me the money or the Pokemon cards.
And instead of going back to his house to give him back the money, which was about 10 feet away, you know what? I already went too far. So I put the money in my pocket and just kept on walking. And a few minutes later, Danny comes over. Hey, did I accidentally leave some rare Pokemon cards in the Dragon Ball Z book I gave you? They're like super, super rare cards. Wait, rare Pokemon? What? The right thing to do is to obviously give Danny, my best friend, back these rare cards. So... Pokemon cards? Rare ones? Yeah, super rare. Nope, haven't seen them. Yeah, so, I put the money and the Pokemon cards in my pocket and just bounced. Now, was I a jerk for lying to Danny about the cards? Absolutely not. Maybe a little bit. Actually, maybe a little bit. Now, was I a jerk for trying to sell them back to him? Absolutely. Yes, I know. But look, this ain't about me. It's not about me. The point is that instead of Danny making a 40-minute video, you know what he did? He just simply came up to me and said, "Hey, that's messed up." Just a man-to-man conversation. Look, I know I'm a thug and everything, but I'm not a jerk, okay? It was everybody slips up, okay? I'm a boss. Even bosses slip. And yeah, that was the last time I was a jerk to my friends. I mean, and like for real, after those 2 times, I was never, ever, never, ever a jerk again to my friends. And like never, ever, ever, never. That was definitely the last time I was a jerk to my friends. So another time I was a jerk to my friend was, wait a minute. This story's about Danny too. Jeez, Danny. You got the short end of the stick here, buddy. You know, let me just look at these notes real quick. Let me look at these notes. So this time I was a jerk to Danny. Okay. This is definitely the last time I was a jerk to my friends, okay? This is the last time. I mean, at least to Danny. But anyway, let's make this quick, okay? One day, me and Danny are in my car, chilling. I'm taking Danny home when I get a call from a girl I was dating at the time saying that she needed a ride. Now, the problem wasn't giving her the ride. The problem was I only had a 2-seater car at the time. So, it was just a 2-seater. And I wish I could say that I told her no and took Danny home, but she was hot, okay? I mean, what else am I supposed to do? So, instead of telling her no and taking Danny home, I went to go pick her up and made Danny ride in the trunk. Now, was I a jerk for making Danny ride in the trunk of the car to pick up this girl? Actually, no, I wasn't a jerk. No. But I was a jerk for forgetting Danny was in the trunk and just not taking him home and instead going home myself. Whoa. Don't worry. He didn't die from the carbon monoxide. Oh, yeah. You know what Danny did? You know what he did? Instead of making a 40-minute expose video on me, he simply said, "Dude, that's messed up. You guys can judge me all you want if you want to, but you know what? At least I'm honest about it. See, we thugs, man. We weren't snitches. Making 40-minute exposed people on there. I can't believe that that's what's hot in the street these days. And to be for real with y'all, I would rather have someone come to me to my face and just tell me I messed up rather than just blurt it out to the world. And to be honest, the person that'll come up to you, tell you to your face that you messed up, that's the real friend." Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for being patient with me and the accident that I had. But I promise I'm getting back in the groove of things, and I'm gonna try to get out a video every week from now on. I actually miss making videos, and believe it or not, this video was actually supposed to be out a while ago when everybody was just making exposed videos on everybody else. That's what kind of prompted this video. But anyway, I'm doing a lot better. Thank you so much for the well wishes. Oh, and I went to VidCon. I wanted to announce that I was going to VidCon to you guys, but I didn't have enough time to make a video, and my hand is still a little screwed up. But yeah, VidCon was amazing, and I left super motivated. It's just freaking awesome. I love VidCon, and man, it was just great meeting everybody. Tabs is such a thug, y'all. Man, I wish you guys could have. If you guys went and you met her, you know what I'm talking about. But Tabs is a thug, and everybody else is just crazy cool. Kurt Ritchie was cool. Ivan is really cool. Guys, I had such an amazing time. My friend Liz was there too, so I was actually just so happy, and it was so nice to be around just a ton of creators and animators. Just, man, it was just nice. So yeah, but I'm super motivated. I'm getting back into everything. And I just want to thank you guys for all the well wishes. I am doing a lot better. The headaches are getting better. My wrist is getting better. I'm still working on some things. But guys, thank you again. And I'll see you guys in the next video.